Hello everyone, and welcome to my failed attempt to make a siege ladder from scratch. I tried to chop down a tree and then plank it, and it didn't turn out well. So this is going to be more of a fail video than anything. I tried it with the axe, I tried it with the bow saw, and now I'm trying it with the hand saw. It took me about an hour to cut down this tree. In retrospect, I probably should not have used an oak tree, but lessons learned, I guess. And so now I'm just going to start throwing tools like a toddler. Do a little montage of it here for you. And I wonder why they don't work. I can't even stick them in a tree properly. It's just the start of the many problems I've had with this. And speaking of problems I had with this, I forgot to record an entire section of this video. I accidentally switched my GoPro over to the photo mode. Because it was on my head, I couldn't really tell, because I have no way of really monitoring what's going on camera while I'm recording. So, went to go get a rope, accidentally switched the mode to photo mode, and so here's just a picture of me carrying a rope. That rope has been in my yard for like 2 years, and out in the elements it rotted, so it just broke into a bunch of different pieces. And then when we finally got the tree down, it got stuck in the treetops. And so here my dad came out with the dog, and we finally wiggled it down through the treetops using what was left of the rope, and finally got it on the ground for planking. So now I got to cut off the top of the tree here. I got a 13-foot section because that's how high of the ladder I needed to make. I'm going to chop off the main part of the trunk here. And I was struggling with that as well because, you know, whenever I get out in the woods, I forget all I know about wood cutting. There's another tool throw. I tried to pick up the entire tree, and that didn't work, you know, because I kind of forgot the trees were heavy. And I keep having the issue of the saw binding, because all the weight of the tree starts to buckle in the middle. So I finally remember to get the cinder block to boost up my tree so it doesn't bind on my saw. And now, yep, it's still binding. But luckily, there was enough tree sawed that I could just lift it up and it popped right off. Oh, they've got another little tool throw there. Now I'm finally deciding to measure the tree to make sure it's wide enough for my purposes here. Probably should have done that to start with, but then again, that was the top of the tree and I couldn't get up there to measure it. But it was wide enough to be able to split into 2 planks. Yeah, in retrospect, I definitely should not have used oak. Oak is a fantastic wood, but it's really hard and really heavy, especially when it's wet, like after you first cut down a live tree. But I wanted the most durable material for my ladder. Apparently my tools didn't want that. Oh yeah, here we go. That's a perfect use for a handsaw right there. Just use it like a machete. That's totally what they were made for. This is the beginning of my long battle with that little tree there. Or bush, or whatever it is. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's a bush. They never really grow that big, so we're going to call it a bush. Oh yeah, we got that first plank. I'm cutting out the planks now for the ladder. These will be the side steps. Little measurement here. Yep, tape falls off. Anyone who's ever done any construction work with a measuring tape can feel my pain here. Sometimes you just can't get that sucker to latch on. Just one of the many things that was building in my general frustration level that day. Oh, we're back with the bush again. Oh yeah, get that saw in the dirt. Those teeth are gonna love that. Oh yeah, look at that. Getting that saw right in the dirt. Oh yeah. Dulling it right up. That's a running theme throughout this episode, is all of my tools are too dull because I mistreat them. Had enough of this bush's crap. The woods is really getting in my head here. It's starting to break me. I'm mentally fraying as the episode progresses. Yeah, take that stick, you son of a bitch. Yeah. Tell him how you really feel. Alright, I'm calm. I'm relaxed. I'm composed. Full of poise. Yay! We got our second plank. Get these bushes out of the way here. How dare they get in the way of progress? How dare they? Choke slammed it. Take that tree. That'll teach you to grow branches in inopportune places. Oh, now I can't get the axe out of the stump there. Just that general frustration level building up again. We're gonna hatchet it. Boom. Take that tree, you son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yep, tape struggles once again. Should have just used a ruler. I feel like it would have been faster. I can't even get the hatchet to stick in the tree. This day is just... The woods is just defeating me today. I just can't win. Ow. Fuck. Ugh. Yeah, curb stomp that tree. You're gonna be logged and you're gonna like it. That's it. That's it. I've had enough. I've had enough of this. It's time to take out some aggression. Yeah, you give it to it. You get that tree. You show it. You gotta send a message to all the other trees in the forest. Oh look, I finally got the hatchet to stick into a tree. I just had to put all my weight into it, because it's dull as a butter knife. Yeah. A little squeak there as it comes out. At this point, I've had just about enough wood cutting for one day. I think it's time to pack it in and bid this project adieu. Well, if it wasn't dull then, it certainly is now. I give up. I hope you guys enjoyed today's presentation of what can go wrong when you do try to make a siege ladder from raw materials by yourself with inadequate tools.